being visible. This never deceives. When the population suffers, when work is lacking, when there is no commerce, the taxpayer resists imposts through penury, he exhausts and oversteps his respite, and the state expends a great deal of money in the charges for compelling and collection. When work is abundant, when the country is rich and happy, the taxes are paid easily and cost the state nothing. It may be said that there is one infallible thermometer of the public misery and riches, the cost of collecting the taxes. In the course of 7 years the expense of collecting the taxes had diminished 3/4 in the arrondissement of M. sur M, and this led to this arrondissement being frequently cited from all the rest by M. de Villèle, then Minister of Finance. Such was the condition of the country when Fantine returned thither. No one remembered her. Fortunately, the door of M. Madeleine's factory was like the face of a friend. She presented herself there, and was admitted to the women's workroom. The trade was entirely new to Fantine. She could not be very skillful at it, and she therefore earned but little by her day's work, but it was sufficient. The problem was solved. She was earning her living. 306 Les Miserables. Chapter 8. Madame Victurnien. Expense 30 francs on morality. When Fantine saw that she was making her living, she felt joyful for a moment. To live honestly by her own labor. What mercy from heaven! The taste for work had really returned to her. She bought a looking-glass, took pleasure in surveying in it her youth, her beautiful hair, her fine teeth. She forgot many things, she thought only of Cosette and of the possible future, and was almost happy. She hired a little room and furnished on credit on the strength of her future work, a lingering trace of her improvident ways. As she was not able to say that she was married, she took good care, as we have seen, not to mention her little girl. At first, as the reader has seen, she paid the Thénardiers promptly. As she only knew how to sign her name, she was obliged to write through a public letter writer. She wrote often, and this was noticed. It began to be said, in an undertone, in the women's workroom, that Fantine, free ebooks at planetebook.com 307, wrote letters, and that she had ways about her. There is no one for spying on people's actions like those